Cognitive liberty is the freedom of the individual to control their own mental process, cognition, and consciousness. This is a principle underlying the right to mental self-determination. This is a very important right which allows individuals to think independently with freedom, and let individuals use the full power of their mind to engage in multiple modes of thought without being hindered. Cognitive liberty includes the right to change your mind, such as religious belief at any time, and the public authority cannot stop you practicing your thought. Therefore, the right to freedom of thought should be treated as an important aspect of human rights, be sincerely held, and be worthy of respect in a democratic society. Historically, this right to freedom of thought has been threatened. Taking an example of states inhibiting individuals' cognitive process, starting from the mandatory psychiatric treatment of homosexuals in the US before the 1970s, the non-consensual administration of psychiatric drugs to unwitting US citizens during the CIA project, to the forcible administration of mind-altering drugs on individuals to make them competent to stand trial. The state has continued to threaten our freedom of thought. In the wake of these national failures, the right to freedom has been strongly advocated and has been posited as a freedom of individual recognition which should be protected against any authority. However, why should freedom of thought be prohibited in the case of drugs? When many find the mind-altering effect by psychiatric drugs pleasurable. Do we have to be physically or mentally ill to use the substances? Or we have to give a religiously valid reason? A very important aspect of cognitive liberty is that individuals have freedom to alter or enhance their own consciousness. You'd easily imagine that some of you enjoy altering your mental process like me, through medication, yoga, or prayer. Or maybe coffee, alcohol, cigarette, or even falling in love could be cognitive activities altering your mind. This is completely based on the freedom to alter your mind through direct or indirect methods, such as psychoactive substances or neurotechnology. Freedom of thought includes both the content of thinking and the process of thinking. Self-control over one's thought cannot occur if one does not have freedom to select both the specific idea one finds truthful and the freedom to select the cognitive process one uses when thinking with those ideas. By needlessly restricting the accessibility of drug-produced states, current laws limit what we can know about our mind and how we can use them. There is no clear line between using substances therapeutically, using them for religious or spiritual reasons, or indeed using them for pleasure. The meaning of taking substances is determined by who is ingested them, with their mindset and the rich environment, and it should be respected unless a person's drug use irreparably harms public safety, public order, and the rights and freedom of other people.